Crumbled buildings and walls, vehicles flipped over, snapped palm trees, and a town desperate to return to life before Hurricane Jimena. For Coeur d'Alene pilot Ron Pauly, Mulege is a shattered image of its former self.
These were a number of shops in here. They were curio shops that were selling clothing, flags, pottery. I think there was a pharmacy on the end where he's down there digging. It was just mom and pop shops.
Ron can hardly hold back his emotions. His efforts to bring clothes and medical supplies to his people will help in the short term, but the future remains uncertain.
Some of these buildings have been here 300 years, and to have a hurricane like this come through and just wipe it out in what really is a matter of minutes.
Hurricane Jimena was first feared to make landfall 300 miles south of Mulege.
Nobody expect this big of a problem because the hurricane was going by the Pacific and all of a sudden turned this way. And this is like never before.
When it reached the town, it brought with it 48 straight hours of rain. Mulege's river, the only year-round freshwater river in all of Baja, was overwhelmed. I'm standing where a grove of palm trees once stood about 75 yards away from the banks of the river. Hurricane Jimena was so powerful when it swept through this valley here in Mulege, it toppled everything in its path. Palm trees offered little defense, left broken and scattered in the river's wake. This van sits atop a home more than 100 yards from the river's edge.
The river went all the way up to the bridge, and that is, before it was like a meter and a half below the bridge. This time it reached the bridge.
Maribel Prado is referring to Hurricane John 3 years earlier. Jimena, she says, was worse.
Devastated. This time we got it very badly.
And this is why Ron is here. It's his way of letting the people of Mulege, his friends, know they matter.
At least they're working, they're cleaning things up, and it's going to be a long time before they get it done, and that's terrible. But I know they're going to get it done. And
in Mulege, Baja California, Mexico, Dave Erickson, KXLY4 HD News.